Sorry. Hey guys, it's Chris here from Chris's Creative Life, and I design workshops that help you create beautiful projects from start to finish with easy to follow guides. And I realized I hadn't come and done an actual complete walkthrough of my latest project. So I'm just going to share this into my classroom, and then I will start showing you what I did with the sketch. So if you don't have the sketch, and you would like it, if you comment sketch, I'll come back after and I'm going to add the link in here. So last weekend I came on, I decided I really wanted to play with Smitten. I am loving Smitten these days. It's just super bright, and here it's very winter. Like, we're very winter right now. It's freaking cold and dark, and yesterday was the first day that we had like a lot of sunshine in a long time, so that always makes me feel a little bit better. But so when I decided I wanted to play with it, I knew I wanted to play with a lot of color, so I took the colorful, well, Smitten is all really colorful, but sorry, just one sec. Now, if I don't choke on my ice cube. I took the sketch and I wanted to play with the papers, obviously, from Smitten. But then on top of that, I wanted to do something a little bit fun. So here we go. So this, I'm going to shoot you down on my desk so you can see it bigger. And I'll be up in the corner if you're looking for me. Okay, so like I said, there is a free download. If you just comment sketch, I will add the link in here after. If you're watching the replay, I do apologize. On the weekend, I said it was going to end up in the description, and it would not let me alter the description, but hopefully I'll be able to alter this one after to add the link there. But I will reply to anybody that comments sketch. So this was so fun. Okay, I love the flamingo, so I knew for sure the flamingo was going to be on here. And then I wanted to play with the new hearts that are in the annual idea book. We did have hearts similar to this last year, but they had the little black heart in there too. So they're revamped this year with the wildberry hearts in there, which is like the color of the year. So you could add them to so many things. So they're in there, and then there's some silver confetti. So that was, I knew I wanted to play with Smitten, and I knew I wanted to add these into a shaker. So I'll just show you a few of the things that I actually did. I'm going to show you on this side because it's actually easier to see here because there's more white space. So I played with the Distress Oxide inks, and I added picked raspberry and spiced marmalade, I believe. Let me just see if my note is still here. I don't see it, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. And then I actually so then I distressed it with water to get the watermarks and to make that oxide start to react. And then I added the raspberry shimmer brush because I love splattering with the shimmer brushes. Anything pigmented you can splatter with, right? So I could have actually picked up more of the picked raspberry ink and splattered with that too, but that's not what I did. And then I used the Distress Oxide, and I stamped one of the little stamps from the coordinating stamp set for Smitten here. And it's just little tiny scattered hearts. Sometimes it's just about the little details, right? It doesn't have to be a super complicated layout, but I've just added lots of layers of things. I think you could probably see the hearts better here. But so they're just like a little cascading flutter of hearts. So it holds lots of photographs, obviously. So there's 2, 4, 6, 7 3x3s and a 3x4. You could obviously add more photos here with flip flaps, or you could also turn this journaling spot that I added into a flip-flop, a photo spot as well. So then I also added the holographic paper. You guys know I love shimmer trim. I love a little sparkle everywhere, but I didn't want that same kind of sparkle on this layout. I used the Majestic holographic paper because I thought it kind of played well with the pieces from Smitten. So if I had to do it again, the only thing I would do again is I would have brought more of the picked raspberry up here. When I was deciding how much Distress Oxides to add, I just laid this piece of paper down in the middle, right? And then I added on the top and the bottom, forgetting that I had extra layers. So I probably would have added a little bit more Smitten or picked raspberry in here in the bottom, and just brought this out a little bit more. And then you will notice I did connect these two pages. So when I was using the Distress Oxides just on the White Daisy base, after I did one side, I started over here. I laid this piece beside it so I could see where my Distress Oxide was going. And then they kind of married together. So you could see I had more of the picked raspberry underneath here, right? And you could see that the spice marmalade kind of I brought in on the bottom. So I could go back and add just a little bit here. I would just cover up my work here so that I could just add kind of a little tiny bit in there. I'm not really sure if that makes sense. But so, like I said, if you comment sketch, I will add the link in underneath that comment. And I am going to try again to get it to go into the description after the live video. So, like I said, I forgot that I hadn't come back and done like a little walkthrough. So potentially, I think we're going to have to recreate this next week with something different. So I'm thinking, because February, the feature collection is Sawyer, potentially we should come back and use Sawyer and recreate this next week. So I hope you guys all have a great day, and we'll talk to you later. Thanks. Bye-bye.